What's up? Welcome back to another episode of the WeCHiLLiN podcast. Your boy Mel, Zach.
Yeah.
Um, we here, man. The Pacers have made it to back-to-back Eastern Conference Finals.
They were in the Eastern Conference Finals last year.
They played in Boston. Boston beat them last year. I mean, I'm looking at the game today, so let's go ahead and run through these scores and stuff for y'all. So tonight's game, the Knicks had a chance to go ahead and advance, and they failed. So Celtics won 127-102, which now is going to give a game 6. But game 6 goes back to NY. I'm assuming that's kind of what they want to do anyway. So, right now, the Warriors and the Timberwolves are playing. That is a game 5. If the Timberwolves win tonight, they will advance to your Western Conference Finals. Score right now is 30-23. Timbercats are up.
They're gonna win.
They gonna win? I mean, okay. All right. So let's go back to last night. Last night, the Pacers and Cavaliers game. What the hell? Had 31-6. I mean, Siakam had 21. I was gonna say he was probably about the best one, but Siakam had 21-8. And on the other side of the court, Darius Garland only had 11. That's why they lost.
Garland, he ain't been playing.
Yeah, I know. I mean, and he playing. He not playing at 100%. So
yeah, like he ain't been playing. So of course he ain't. Playing.
Spider Mitchell, 35-9. He was very consistent throughout these playoffs. I want to say he finished the playoffs probably averaging 30, if I'm not mistaken.
Did you see
what did he say? What did he say?
At the press conference, he was like, "Man, y'all gonna write us off. Y'all ain't gonna."
And he said he want to run it back.
Yeah, he was like, "I want to run it back." Cool, you can run it back, but
it's a business, Playboy. Boy, the front office don't want to run it back. Somebody leaving.
David Blatt, he could be like, "Man, spent too much money on this team. It's time to take a little off."
He's splitting them up.
Yeah,
he's splitting them up. Also, last night, OKC won 112-105, which put them in the lead. So that series is now 3-2. Oklahoma, all y'all got to do is win one more.
Nuggets and 7.
All y'all got to do is win one more. All y'all got to do is win one more.
Nuggets and 7.
All y'all got to do is win one more. That boy Joker, 44-15. Shea had 31. What? Go ahead.
A lot of people not gonna like what I'm about to say. I don't like the way Joker play basketball. I don't like the way he play basketball.
What's the deal?
So unorthodox, and
that's why he's so good, because nobody
shouldn't be that good. You shouldn't be that good playing the way you play. I don't like the way you play. And on top of that, I never really watch Joker play. Mm-hmm. This is where you're gonna start the clip. I don't really just watch Joker play, but he flop a lot. He flops a lot, like a lot. Everybody say LeBron be flopping. He flop a lot. Like, and it's because he's 7 foot, 280, whatever, however big he is or whatever. So he flops a lot.
I believe he's trying to make the game easier. He don't gotta flop, but he do that.
No excuse for flopping. Sorry.
No, there's no excuse. No, listen to what, because it's a chess match. If it was just straight up basketball, he go up, he lay it up. If he miss, he miss. If he make it, he make it. But he know. Let me see, cause let me go back. How many free throws did he shoot? Oh, he only shot 5. He only shot 5. So that means the whistle wasn't going his way, and he still scored 44, which is why he flopped more because he expect to get more whistles. I'm assuming. For me,
I don't like the way he play. It's not.
Yeah.
He don't play big man. Of course, he play Euro style big man basketball, but I mean, he don't play like he don't play big. He play like a really big 3, which ain't bad. So I mean,
which ain't bad. All right, so the game that is happening now live, we'll throw the score up so y'all can see what's happening. We already know what's happening. They're gonna try to keep it close. What I meant to do, so while we talking about this right here, I'm gonna leave this up and I'm gonna talk. I texted you earlier today because the TikTok page has a video that kind of got some traction. And it was us talking last week about AE being the GOAT stopper. Everybody was going in.
Steph Curry not even on the team, bro. But that's not what we're saying, though. We're not saying,
So you did check it out. You did go. You tapped in and checked it out.
Yeah. I looked at it real quick, but I mean,
I expected you to go in. That's why
my thing is just like one thing I've learned about arguing with these people on TikTok, because these people on TikTok hear something and then have a conversation in their head and then comment instead of just listening to the video and then commenting.
And this is the thing, not to cut you off. They saying Steph Curry not even playing now.
Now he's not.
Them first 2 games he played.
No, he played. Yeah, the first 2 games he played. That's what I'm saying. The first 2 games
he played. So, I mean, he couldn't beat them then. So, he would still be losing.
They won game
Possibility he would still be losing. No, but the thing is,
game 1 in Los
Golden State won game 1, but AE was still the guy.
They were never winning even with Steph. They were never winning the series. I'm sorry, they were never winning the series.
I mean, and I ain't even tripping. And this is my take. I spent a lot of time being angry and angered by the old heads that just would not let up off of the nutsack of your Michael Jordans and your Kobe Bryants. And that was because I gotta put him in there because I gotta do the carry, right? And the people before MJ, there was the I don't know who's that, Bob Cousy, the black and white people,
Magic Johnson,
right? Like the people that we watched in black and white, like all of them. Like I was just upset at those guys for not letting go or not grasping how great LeBron James was. Is. But then had to quickly, after that video, had to take a seat back. What?
Step back. You say take a seat back. Hey man, you stroking out today, man.
Listen, no. Relax. I had to take a step back. But like I said, I was upset at all the people that just would not let the whole Michael Jordan is the GOAT thing. Like, but I think that was me being biased, right? Because I like LeBron.
Okay.
But in the great words of Charles Barkley. Them young boys coming. Anthony Edwards, bruh. I watched him play.
That boy nasty.
Like I've seen his games. I've seen his games, right? And I'm not watching him as a I'm watching him as a spectator, not watching him as a person who like, oh, that's my favorite player. Mm-hmm. But I'm watching him in that scope the other night, and I'm like, he nice, bro. I'm watching Shea. I'm like, hey, he nice, bro. Even Halliburton, even how Halliburton was putting. I'm just hear me out, because you always got those people that are good that the greats need to beat up on, right? So, get well soon, Jason Tatum. I feel like you could be better, because I want to say you one of them young boys coming, but I'm like, I watch you play, and sometimes I be like, you not as great. I'm not even gonna put that narrative out there because I don't want nobody jumping on my back. But
I'll say it. You, Jason Tatum, I'm talking to you. First of all, get well soon. Hope you get well, whatever. That day you said, I text Kobe, hey, I did it when you won that Eastern Conference final.
Last year.
No. This is before and then they lost. I can't remember who they lost against. They made it to the.
Oh, that was yeah. That was 2000.
He's like, oh, I text Kobe.
2021.
You gotta understand, bro. Because you light skin, everything you do is gonna be labeled as corny. So you gotta understand. When you do stuff like that, you got to make sure you gonna win, because we're in the day and age of trolling.
I ain't tripping on him this year. He tried. He got injured. Okay, but let me tell you a secret. Now we know who the guy is on the Celtics.
We've been new. We
last year. So we knew, but because Jason Tatum, for whatever reason, kept trying to be pushed in front of Jaylen Brown.
We knew that since last year.
Let me go. Let me talk about these.
We knew Jaylen Brown was the best person on that team since last year. Jason Tatum is just the more popular of the two. He's the more popular of the two. So I mean, I guess
26, 8, and 12. But let me tell you, that's Brown. Jaylen Brown, 26, 8, and 12. White had 34.
Derek White, that bald head fella. That man, do you think? But they ain't gonna be able to do that every night. They're gonna lose.
No. It was a great game to be like, hey, we got your back, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, and now you're gonna lose the next game.
Now you're gonna lose in New York, in Madison Square Garden. It's gonna be so lit in that arena.
I'm gonna say this now, and you might not like it, but if Jaylen Brown rallies his troops
and they overcome,
they're gonna start comparing him to LeBron. I'm letting you know that right now. They're gonna start comparing him to LeBron, and you are
no, it ain't. Because the thing is, will he be considered rallying the troops? Because he wasn't even the lead scorer of the game tonight.
Doesn't matter. Does not matter. He's the best player. He's the best player on the team. Doesn't matter. Everyone's going to say Jaylen Brown.
That boy shot 60% from 3.
Everyone's going to say Jaylen Brown.
Hey, White.
What's the series right now?
3-2.
Listen, if they take it to a game 7 and win. First of all, if
they take it to a game 7 in their condition, it's great. No, it's still great.
No one cares.
Oh my, Zach!
You take it to a game 7.
Because this is the thing. Jason Tatum gets injured. You expect them tonight to lose. I expected them tonight to lose. They
No,
did not.
as far as the script.
If the next game they win, it's like, oh snap. And then they go to a game 7 and play ball. Let's say they lose at the last second. Not Josh Hart. Ananobi layup, something where like boom, they win by 1. They still are like, oh snap.
Nope.
And did it without Jason Tatum.
If you lose, you lose, bro. I'm sorry.
No, if you lose, you blow up the team.
I'm telling you what the masses is gonna say. You can go to a game 7 all you want, but if you don't win, no one cares.
You blow the team up.
No, you don't blow the team up.
Yes.
No, you don't.
Drew Holiday is leaving.
No team in the next 3 to 4 years can blow a team up or trade any of their significant parts because of the Dallas Mavericks. Because I promise you, you do that, everyone's gonna hate you. Your fans are gonna hate you. You're gonna talk junk about it. You can't do that because of Nico. You can't blow teams up no more for at least for another 2-3 years. At least you can't do it. They're not gonna blow that team up. The only way they do it is if one of them walk. And let me tell you, Jaylen Brown will walk before Jason Tatum.
Nah, I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't think so.
So where do you think Jason Tatum gonna go?
I don't know where Jason Tatum I don't know where he would go, but I think out of the two, Jason leaves to truly get his own team.
I think Jaylen Brown leaves to show everybody I don't need him. I can go on another team and do this.
That's why Celtics get from out of that contract. He's injured. He won't be back, God willing, until
the end of next year.
He might, if they make it to the playoffs, he might can come back for the playoffs.
Maybe, yeah.
If he rehab like how he's supposed to. But let's look at everybody who's had the Achilles injury and what it took. Ain't Clay was out for 2 years?
Pretty much, yeah.
And he was just a shooter.
Mm-hmm.
As a star player, the two people that's going to show us what they can do, being known to have Mamba mentality, is both Kyrie and Jason Tatum.
Stop it.
Because they got the same injury. Got injured in the same year. So, of course, Kyrie is going to come back before Jason, but will they come back in the same year?
I thought you were saying that Kyrie and Jason Tatum both have that Mamba mentality.
No, I'm just saying both of them, Kyrie under the wing. I mean, Kobe under the wing, both of them.
Okay, yeah.
And that's what I'm saying.
Technically,
Kobe
he under the wing. Kyrie, Tatum forced his way under the wing.
Oh, that's crazy.
Tatum
but no, what I'm saying is Kobe had that injury.
Mm-hmm.
How long did it take him?
Kobe was like 34 though.
But he came back. Older. He came back. Yeah. He played ball. How long did it take?
He was out like what?
Let me see. I'm about to Google it.
He was out.
I'm about to Google it.
No, not 10 because they won in 10. He was out. I want to say 12 and I want to say 13 or 14 or 14 and 15. He was out. Then he came back his 16th year and did his farewell. That word be messing me up. Farewell. Farewell. He did his farewell.
Kobe Bryant tore his Achilles on April 12th, 2013.
2013, okay.
He went through surgery next day and returned to the court December 2013.
See? That was his
Dang. Dang. 8 months.
I love him to death. Love him to death. That was his problem.
He came back too early.
Too early.
Dang. Who else ripped their Achilles? Brandon Jennings?
Brandon Roy? No, Brandon Roy was a knee. Brandon, I don't know. Didn't Kevin Durant tore his Achilles? in the 2019. Once it was 2019.
So it says it's a 6 to 9 month turnaround.
Yeah,
Because Brandon Jennings did 6 months.
yeah, but what's his name?
But
Kobe,
all them players, all these players have said they
you don't
rush
come back
back.
the same. Yeah, you don't come back the same. Like
So when did Kyrie injure?
Kyrie got
March.
injured. I want to say March. Yeah,
March.
yeah. You see Kyrie start rapping.
Oh,
He started rapping.
he's bored.
Rap. He
He's
rap.
bored.
I mean,
How he sound? Cue him up. Cue him up.
what's the dude name? Shiggy was like how 90s rappers rap. He was like, that's how he sound. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, hold on, let me see.
So if Kyrie, but check this out, Zach. If Kyrie come back next year after All-Star break, that's longer than the normal. Well, not the normal, but that's longer than people have taken on that injury.
Yeah, but Kyrie got the time to do it though. So I mean,
That's what I'm saying. So he got all year, and if they do what I think they about to do, and it mess around and look like this right here. So check this out. Check this out.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
If it mess around and look like this,
that might be my new favorite team, man. I'm telling you, because my boy Coop on there, man. Boy Coop.
For those that don't know, Dallas weaseled their way into the number 1 pick of the draft. Nigga.
They paid for that.
That's a weasel.
If they ain't paid for that, they somehow, because it's crazy that you trade away your number 1 player.
Almost made it to the playoffs. Almost made it to the playoffs. You almost make it to the playoffs, and you still like. That's what the Lakers. That's how the Lakers won a chip and drafted James Worthy the next year.
I mean, come on now. We already know they was. Hey, you got it. You got the number 1 pick. You got the number 1 pick. Go ahead and take it. You already know what they was doing back then. I can't find it. It's not on. I saw it.
So yeah. If both of them come back, both of them can come back at the same time, because it's not like they're both on trash teams. Dallas. If Dallas, depending on what Dallas does, because I don't think Cooper Flag and Anthony Davis gets you enough wins to where Kyrie can take his time.
I don't know, bro.
Cooper Flag is a 4. They'll be moving him to the 3. Anthony Davis is not gonna move back to the 5 so Cooper can play the 4. He's not gonna do that.
No, Cooper will play 3.
They're gonna have a big old lineup because Coop can't handle. He can bop, and he can shoot that thing. So he can slide to the 3, but that he'll be a big old 3.
He's
and
like
that's
6'8". It's not big.
No,
Cooper Flag's not that tall.
He's 6'10".
He is not 6'10".
Google it.
Boy, 6'9".
Come on.
6'9". Hey, I mean LeBron's 6'9". He can play small forward, but he's not LeBron.
I'm not tripping.
Yeah, no,
and you said it. I'm not tripping. I'm just saying that's gonna be a big lineup because they already got a lot of bigs. And before Kyrie come back, the person that you play point guard while Kyrie gone is gonna be 6'6", 6'7".
Who's that?
Klay Thompson is 6'7", 6'8". That's what I'm saying. Them boys is big, bro. Pause.
Let me see. I'm gonna look at this roster real quick.
Go ahead. I'm just saying. I might have to get me one of them blue and white jerseys.
Max Christie.
I might have to get. That's what I'm saying. Max Christie gonna be the point guard, and he's 6'7". He's 6'6", 6'7".
And they got PJ Washington.
Zach,
and
they gonna be.
They gonna be.
Hey, pause. They gonna be long.
Hey, they gonna be, bro. Dallas Mavericks gonna be good next year, bro.
I might get me a blue and white, bro.
It's only gonna be Cooper Flag or either Kyrie. I'm sorry, I'm not getting.
I might get me a blue and white.
It'll be a Kyrie jersey, and if I get a Kyrie jersey, it's gonna go on the wall. That's it.
I wouldn't even get none of them players. I get a blue and white, and it might say Jason Kidd, Dirk Nowitzki. It might be some of them. It would never be none of them jokers that play.
No, if I get a Kyrie, if I get a Dallas Mavericks jersey, it'll be Kyrie or the Cooper Flag.
I will only ever buy a Cleveland Cavaliers Kyrie jersey.
Ew.
Or a Brooklyn Nets.
Even ill. You know what jersey I would buy immediately?
If Kyrie go to LA?
Nigga, I'm dropping 400 on that. I promise you I'm dropping 400 on that. Easy.
I'm telling you.
Easy.
All right. So I'm a run not a series of pictures, but I want to talk about some trades, right? So let me throw this up. Right now score is 55-47. Of course. We're not even tripping on that game. But I'm a put a picture up because I want to spark like conversation on what you think our team that we root for currently, not currently, but the team that we normally root for, like what they can do to kind of pick it up. So what you think it is?
Boy, if you don't get.
We've been trying to trust the process for the last 6 years, bro. No.
Look who we give up though.
I could care less about. Only person I would be like, no, keep him is Rui. But that trade's not going to happen without Rui.
But that's what I'm saying. Are we missing any of these guys to even to have him for 50%?
Yeah. You're missing Rui. You're missing Rui 3-point shooting, and you're missing his rebound. You're missing Dory. You're missing his defense.
Those fellas are easily replaceable though. It ain't like they stars to where you like the money. Like we can replace them guys. We can easily go ask Kyle Kuzma to come back.
Kyle Kuzma did not come back to the Lakers.
We can easily ask Brandon Ingram to come back.
He definitely not coming back.
Zach, you think these boys won't come back, bro? You crazy. You crazy.
Bro,
players, I think players that already have played with LeBron and understand that it's okay to play with him and not be scared, because players don't play with LeBron because they scared to play with him. And not scared like he might fuss at them, but it's just no matter what team LeBron on, the lights get bright.
I think people scared to play on the Lakers. I think the hype of being on the Lakers is like dwindling down. Because back in the day, it was like, oh, snap, you're playing in the purple and gold. Oh, this is amazing. But like now, it's just like, I am not going there for me to play my heart out and then we not win and then my trade value just go down.
Whose trade value went down? Whose trade value went down? And think about this. Who wasn't successful after the Lakers? And let's talk about the corner boys.
Ready? I got a list. Who wasn't successful?
Julius Randle.
Okay, that's one.
He on TV right now cutting butt.
Ooh, that's one.
Brandon Ingram.
He touched the playoffs
successful
since.
Listen to what I'm saying. It's just the team he was on. He was the star of the Gumbo Boys. No. He carried them when Fat Man was
Zion Williamson
injured.
will always be the star there. You carried them where?
Not, I
What
mean,
did he carry them to?
he kept them relevant. All right, Kyle Kuzma.
What did that nigga do in Washington?
I'm saying successful as like they ain't just sitting on the bench not doing nothing.
Ooh, you ain't sitting on
They
the bench
still
not
got
doing
they still
nothing.
got jobs. They still got jobs.
Ooh, Kyle Kuzma left the Lakers, went to the Washington
What's
Wizards.
what's our boy name? What's bald head that play on the Thunder right now?
Sitting on the bench, Alex Caruso, sitting on the bench.
Okay, but what? He there?
Cool, but I'm just saying, you say successful.
Championship experience.
Cool, that's fine. But you're saying successful.
What? I'm just
what?
why?
You're not successful.
You don't. Okay, so let me think of somebody, and I'm gonna say a name. I'm gonna say a name, and you say successful or unsuccessful.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Love.
Kevin Love, unsuccessful. After what? He got traded?
I'm just saying as a basketball player.
Okay, but the conversation was when they get traded from one team to another, were they successful?
No,
so
I'm just saying, are they still a successful basketball player? Because I've seen players that are really, really good, and then once they get traded, they disappear.
The only thing you're talking about is Kevin Love leaving from the Timberwolves going to the Cavaliers. If you're talking about that, successful.
But no, he left from the Timberwolves, went to the Cavs. He won, went from there, and still was successful when he went from the Cavs to Miami.
Not successful.
Oh my God, Zach, he's
What
still
successful. What did you win? You didn't win anything.
Okay, Jordan.
You didn't win
okay,
anything.
Jordan. So you only successful if you win.
You say successful. Let's look at Kevin Love numbers from his Miami days.
So are you only judging the success on the championships?
No, yes. I'm not judging it off just the championship.
That's what you say. Did you win?
When I say win, I mean like having like a winning season. Did you have a winning season? Did you make it to the Eastern or Western Conference Finals? Did you win Defensive Player of the Year? Did you win Most Improved Player? Did you do any of that?
Watch this. Boobie Gibson.
Who did he go to after he left?
Now, nobody knows. After LeBron, that is what I'm saying. That's unsuccessful. After LeBron left Cleveland, we don't know what happened to that dude.
Yeah, that's unsuccessful, but he was successful.
That's what I'm saying, but that's how I'm comparing it.
Okay, cool. But the thing
Kyle Kuzma's name still relevant. Brandon Ingram's name still relevant.
Name these names.
Who?
Name names and talk about what team they got traded from and what team they went into. Name the names. Go ahead.
Kyle Kuzma, still relevant.
Unsuccessful.
Brandon Ingram, still relevant. Julius Randle, still
successful.
Relevant.
I'll give you that. Successful. I'll give you that.
Because he's still in the playoffs?
No, because Julius Randle averages 28 and 10 for the last 4 or 5 years after he left. When he left,
because that was his type of play. What did BI average?
Cool.
When he was with LA, what did he average when he was with New Orleans?
Okay, but
what is he averaging with the team now? But that's what I'm saying. That you can still be successful, but not be on a winning team.
That's
what I'm saying. Kevin Love's success from the Timberwolves changed when he went to Cleveland, yes, but now what he became in Cleveland is now the type of player he is.
No.
Yes.
No. When Kevin Love left Cleveland,
he considered an old head now.
Yeah, but he fell off after he left Cleveland and went to Miami. Fell off. You stopped hearing about him. You stopped hearing about him.
I still hear about him.
You stop. I mean, look, the Lakers young core, right? Julius Randle, successful. Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, successful. Why? Because he's still the boy's still hooping. He's still doing his thing.
All of them still hooping.
Lonzo Ball,
still hooping.
No, he's not.
He was injured. He ain't retired. He ain't retired.
What I'm saying
if somebody say, listen. Somebody say his name.
Yeah, because he's a household name, of course. Kyle Kuzma is not a household name. He's a household name, but not a household name.
Nah, you tripping. That
I'm
boy
just
dated a Kardashian, ain't it?
that's not good for this conversation. That does not help this conversation at all. That does not help this conversation at
Hey,
all.
clip. Hey, mods, clip it.
That's probably when he fell off. After he started
Clip.
dating her, that's when he fell off.
Chat. Hey,
That's when
mods,
he
clip it.
that's when he fell off. That's when he fell off. That did not help at all.
I mean, hey, I don't know.
That I'm there's a lot of players that left teams and went to other teams and just flew under the radar. You're still an okay player, but you just kind of like flew under the radar.
But they was under the radar players, but we only noticed them and grew to love them because they was in the purple and gold.
Okay,
Right
but
or
cool.
wrong.
But the thing about it is, a lot of these players when they go to other teams, they are marketed in that trade as this person is going to change your franchise. Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram got traded to
New Orleans?
New Orleans. Everybody was like, "Ooh, we got a young core. They about to change the franchise." Nope. Him and Zion Williamson, them three and Zion Williamson,
But that's why.
they had like
That's
10 good
why.
games. They had like 10
Let
good
me
games. He was like, "Oh
let me
snap!"
tell
And
you.
they fell
Let me
off.
tell you. Let me tell you. For them, if Zoe and Bi had went to that team without what's fat name?
Zion Williamson.
If they had went to that team and Zion wasn't there, they would have did something.
Yeah.
But the focus was on Zion.
This is the thing. The focus can be on Zion, but the thing about it is you can't say if Zion Williamson wasn't there and Brandon Ingram and Zoe went there, they would have been better. Because Zion Williamson ain't played a lot. So he technically wasn't even on the court. And
The
they didn't do
scheme,
anything without him.
okay, but that goes into your coaching. Because would you agree that Bi and Zoe was successful in purple and gold?
Yes.
Why
As young players, yes.
Why didn't it translate?
Me personally, I think because them boys was like, I can't believe we got traded for one person. And they were probably like a little upset. Because you gotta understand, Zoe got traded, B.I. got traded, Josh Hart got traded. Didn't Julius Randle get traded too?
Oh, it was
They
like a
trade-
3-team. It
they-
was like a 3-team trade, right?
They traded the whole lunchbox for Anthony Davis. They traded everything for Anthony Davis.
Now that I look back, that was a horrible trade.
Horrible trade.
That was a horrible trade. Granted, we got a chip. Granted, we got a chip.
I said it when it happened. I was like, I love this trade, but we gave up entirely too much. Because
That's gonna happen. I guarantee
Kyle Kuzma was still
that.
there. Kyle Kuzma was still there.
I guarantee that type of trade happened again this summer. Guarantee you.
The number one pick.
I don't. I'm not saying.
number two pick.
I don't know. I don't know what team. I don't know what players. I just
do.
think.
I do.
Go ahead. What?
I cannot remember his name, but he played. Boy Raw. He's gonna be the number 2 pick. They're gonna trade him to get Giannis, because San Antonio has the number 2 pick,
All right.
and they're gonna say, "Hey, we'll give y'all this person and a pick or whatever." And
Giannis go to San Antonio.
Yep. You gotta understand. Ain't Kevin Durant? Kevin Durant is at the end of his contract, right?
Is CP3 still there?
I think. I don't know. He might be the Udonis Haslam of the team.
Nah. Let me tell you what I know about CP3. If
He
he
gonna
got to
stick
put the
around.
jersey, if he got to put the jersey on, he getting in the game.
Stick around. That's what I'm
Udonis was at the last 2 years. Udonis was like, I ain't got to get in. If CP3 there, he want to be on the floor.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta understand. You got De'Aaron Fox. You got Stephon Castle, who just won Rookie of the Year.
Ooh, if you got CP, them two, Giannis, and
Wemby.
Wemby,
And on top of that, I want to say Kevin Durant contract is ending.
he ain't going there.
No, man.
He ain't going there.
That's
He
a
ain't going
lot.
there.
That's a lot of big niggas on one court, bro.
Kevin Durant is not going nowhere past that the line where he at now in Utah. He not going.
Arizona.
I mean Arizona, but that's what I'm saying. That line, he not going back past there.
I don't know, man.
He'll go back west. He'll go to, if they start a team in Seattle, he'll go back there.
That would be a perfect way to start in his season, in his career.
Right, back in Seattle, that'll be fire. If they started in Vegas, he'll be there. He might go up there with when I shoot it goes in. DeMar DeRozan, he might go and shoot ball with that boy.
Sacramento.
I'm just telling you that's the type of person Kevin Durant is.
If I'm Kevin Durant, I'm going to San Antonio.
He not.
If I see Giannis,
we can put something on that one right now. I guarantee you he don't go. I guarantee that's one team I know KD will not go to. Giannis, yes.
Pop's no longer the coach.
It don't matter. If Pop was the coach, then maybe.
Nah. I see Giannis and KD possibly going there.
Nah. KD not going there. KD not going there. KD not going to go to a team that he think he got to figure it out. Giannis is still in that mindset where he wants control of the franchise. So wherever Giannis go, everybody got to bend to him. KD not doing that.
Kevin Durant will become a free agent after the 2025-2026 season.
So that's next summer. Do he got a no trade clause?
Nope.
Ooh, so he could be going right now. I'm telling you, this about to be a good summer.
But because of I need to also look at.
If this is LeBron, if this upcoming season is LeBron's last year, he's playing with KD or Steph. LeBron is gonna go out the way he want to go out. I want the players around me that I want. I don't care what teams are. I guarantee you that's what, if I'm LeBron, that's what I'm thinking. Might as well go out with a bang. I want to play with KD and Steph.
That's true. Hold on, let me.
See? You said what?
No, I don't. I'm thinking about something.
I heard you say that's true.
I'm looking at something else. All right, I'm going to share this.
All right, I'll pop it up. You want to share it just like that?
Yeah. All right, so.
Hold on.
You on the wrong one.
What you mean? I'm sharing what you sharing.
I'm sharing the wrong one. I'm bugging. Hold on. Bugging. There we go. Go back.
It's not. It won't. Oh, there it is.
So look, bro. Cooper Flag, number one. Dylan Harper. Haven't really paid attention. This boy right here, Ace Bailey.
Yeah, Ace Bailey gonna be nice. I'm just
saying that boy gonna be raw. And if I am the San Antonio Spurs, I'm going for him. But
let me tell you what I do know. On draft night, ain't nobody gonna have a hat on they supposed to have on.
Other than
Coop. Coop.
Everybody else, you might be leaving with a different hat. Yeah, you might be leaving.
And what we know about Dallas, Coop might not have that hat on either.
I swear to God, if they trade Cooper Flag, Nico might as well just pack his bags, bro.
But it depends on who he trade him for.
There's nobody in the NBA right now I'm trading for Cooper Flag other than Joker. Or maybe Shea.
So you wouldn't trade him. You wouldn't trade him for Kevin Durant?
No.
You wouldn't trade him for Giannis?
That is Kevin Durant. That's Kevin Durant at 20 years old.
That's you hoping he becomes Kevin Durant.
I've seen this boy hoop. What do you mean? That boy's 6'9". Have you seen Cooper Flag play? And then on top of that, he got.
I watched Bronny James playing high school and a few games in college, and I thought he was ready. So, nope, I thought he was ready.
He ain't Cooper Flag though. And Bronny James was 6'7", 6'8", maybe.
Oh nah.
I'm trying to.
I'm just saying. Depending on what if Nico trade that pick to the Lakers and get Luka back? How you feel about that?
He's not doing it. That's not it.
I'm asking your opinion on a fabricated question.
So you're saying they gonna trade Luka back and we get Cooper Flag? I'm telling you right now, they would burn the NBA down. Because the Mavericks are fine without Luka right now. They're like, whatever, sure, take him. We're good. Cooper,
finally, because we're getting Cooper, but we don't know
if they trade.
Every NBA media outlook outtake everything, everything. Yeah. They saying that the Mavericks could trade that pick.
That would be the dumbest thing ever. To get who though?
But that's what I'm saying. Anybody would want anybody. They would trade 5 niggas for the 1 pick.
I guess, bro.
Give me Giannis, Kyle Kuzma, and
Damian
Lillard for the number 1 pick.
No,
you're not taking it.
If I'm Dallas, absolutely, I'm taking that. What? What? You put Giannis next to AD and boy? Yes, I'm taking.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, Giannis is the other player. Giannis, Joker, and Shea. Those are the only 3 players in the league right now. And Wemby.
No,
Wemby's not going nowhere.
It's more than 3 though. Wemby not going nowhere, but it's more than 3 players that the Dallas Mavericks would trade Cooper Flag for.
It's only 3. It's
Boy,
only 3 players. It's Giannis, Joker.
Giannis, KD.
No. KD like 35.
Nigga. The Mavericks want to win now, Zach.
Cool.
That's what everybody's saying. No, you don't win now with Cooper Flag and Kyrie's injured. You don't win now.
Cool. I'm fine with that.
You fine with it. You don't own the team. You don't own the team.
Cool, but the thing about it is they're not going to trade Cooper Flag. Dallas is not trading Cooper Flag. I promise you they're not. The only way they trade Cooper Flag is if they say, hey, Giannis for Coop. That's probably the only way they'll do it. Not for KD, though. Because you only get KD for another 2-3 years.
If you in a win now situation, you take who you can get or who you can trust to help you win now.
No. When the last time Dallas won the championship? 2014, 2013, 14, 15?
And if you keep, to me, and people going to kill me for this, if you keep Cooper Flag, you don't win now.
Of course.
Nico and the Dallas coach has already stated, and the person who just bought the team said they are in win now mode. Yes, you get the number 1 pick, not to get Cooper Flag. You pay for the number 1 pick, and I'm speculating that they paid for the pick because how you was in the play-in tournament and got the number 1. That's crazy.
They said but anyway, 0.3% chance of them winning.
0.3% chance.
Crazy.
Of them getting a top 7 pick. 0.3% chance of them getting a top 7 pick, and they got the number 1. Anyway, the owner, the GM, and the coach say that they're all aligned with the win now mindset.
Cool.
Okay, you're not doing it with no rookie.
You're not doing it with KD.
But there's other players you can get. And there's multiple players you can get for that 1 pick. You can shake up all 30 teams with that 1 pick. You can be like, all right, Minnesota, I give you such and such and such. You give me such and such. And then we'll trade it with the Blazers, who going to give the Nuggets, who going to give the Cavaliers. Everybody, it'll be one person getting traded because of all 30 teams is getting mixed. I guarantee it's gonna be something crazy like that. Like this team trade with this team to trade with this team because they trading with that team to trade with this team so that the Dallas Mavericks can get who they want so that they can be in win now. Because I'm like, what player puts Dallas in a win now that would mesh with? You say Giannis. I don't see Giannis working.
Giannis is the hottest. Giannis is the hot commodity of free agency, not free agency, of the trade season.
But that's trying to jam a Lego piece in where it don't fit.
What do you mean? Giannis is 6'11". He can dribble. He can shoot. That nigga take 1.5 steps at the free throw line, and he at the other free throw line. There's no gelling or fitting that together. I mean, give him the ball.
So Giannis. So then, what you need Kyrie, Clay, and AD for?
Pick a roll, get the rebound.
And no, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Giannis and AD and Kyrie, championship.
It's gonna look ugly because when went to Milwaukee, we was like, uh-oh.
No, I wasn't, because I knew Damian Lillard.
Then Kyle Kuzma went over there. They got a little.
No, when they traded what's the old boy name?
Chris Middleton.
When they traded Chris Middleton, I was like, well, that's it.
But Chris Middleton wasn't the same Chris Middleton he was when Giannis won the ring.
Getting old, man.
People get old. Niggas is getting old. I get it. Listen.
Saying, I'm looking at all of this stuff that people are saying. Oh, this is another crazy thing. You see they about to start selling these?
The 2Ks, they want $300 for them things though.
You can have them.
Listen, I create my own 2Ks. I go to Walmart, I give me some of them bust downs, and I write 2K on the side of them.
I'm trying to look at like what people are saying or whatever.
So you the Dallas Mavericks owner.
Mm-hmm.
You at first said I want to win now, but that was before you got the number 1 pick. Now that you have the number 1 pick, what's your thought process? Let's just see what Cooper Flag do.
Yeah. Let's build around Cooper Flag, because this is the thing, bro. You got a Kyrie.
So then you change your mind and go strictly into a rebuild?
Not necessarily a rebuild, but it's like a soft rebuild. You have to do a soft rebuild because of the loss of
AD is not going to want to stay if you do that.
Cool. AD is a piece of paper.
Kyrie not going to stay if you want to do that.
Kyrie is injured.
Okay. So
who is our one piece that we're like, all right, cool, young, we can count on him. Cooper Flag. You can't really count on AD because
you can't count on Cooper Flag because he ain't in the NBA yet.
Why can't you count on him? What do you mean?
Because he is not tested on the NBA floor yet.
That's fine, but the thing about it is, he's got his talent is going to translate. His talent is going to translate easy. Mm. You can tell when talent translate. Mm. There's only one player that I was like, his talent ain't gonna his talent isn't gonna translate well to the NBA. Tyler Hansbrough. I knew that wasn't going. That bully ball, how he was doing, cool. You can do that in college. You're not doing that in the NBA.
Okay, here's a question: do you consider Zion Williamson's talent translating?
His talent translated. He just got fat. He's just too big.
You don't think something going? God forbid. Knock on wood. You don't think something, or what if it just don't work with Coop in Dallas?
The only way that it would just not work in Coop, it would have to be a Ben Simmons type situation.
But that's what I'm saying.
But let's not act like Ben Simmons wasn't that guy for the first 3-4 years of his career.
Ben Simmons is still that guy. He just
no. That nigga's scared to play basketball.
Them hoop tapes. He be on fire for whatever reason. He just
when I'm in the gym and my homeboy passing me the ball and I'm pulling up for three and I'm just knocking them down. We get in game, bomb, bang, bang. I can hit them all day by myself when ain't nobody on me. When you got the like you're in like full game momentum and you pull that shot up, it's completely different. And you got somebody in your face, it's completely different.
But it ain't used to be like that. So what happened? He had some trauma or something, right?
I for one think when he ran and Trey Young came up to him and he passed that ball around, and everybody was like, "What are you doing?" And they lost.
Scared him.
That nigga ain't never been the same.
Trauma.
That nigga ain't never been the same.
That's what I'm saying. So it was some trauma.
He ain't never been the same after that. Like, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, but
72-54, Timberwolves are beating the Warriors.
It's a wrap. Congratulations, Minnesota. Congrats.
If I'm Dallas, if I want to rebuild, I'm trading Kyrie and I'm trading or I'm keeping Kyrie at least until he ready to play, and then I trade him right before trade deadline since he's injured.
You don't get rid of Kyrie. Don't get rid of Kyrie. You keep Kyrie. You get rid of AD.
Right, but you get rid of AD and Clay.
No, you keep Clay.
No, you don't. Not if you're trying to rebuild. You keep what's buddy that just came with. You keep Max Christie because he can be your future with Coop.
Yeah.
And you keep the young boys that's on the bench. I'm talking about to stack some money, so maybe you can make some other trades for some other young guys. You get from out of them veteran contracts. You get from under Clay. You get from under or you keep Clay depending on how, if Clay is like, oh, I'm cool, like whatever y'all paying me now, I'm good. Clay come off the bench or do he start?
Clay start, I want to say. Hold on, let me see.
So, because Clay might be one of those veterans you want to keep around, but you get out of AD. You tell AD pick where you want to go, and we gonna send you.
Chicago.
And you hold Kyrie until next February, and you get rid of him at the trade deadline, because by then teams are already traded. Boom, boom. Now that gives you time to see what you want to do with Coop. If Coop's gonna work out, blah blah blah, and then to me, that's what I do.
Yeah, Clay starts. Yeah, Clay start.
If I'm LA, everybody turn your jerseys in.
No, for real.
Except LeBron and Luka. Everybody else turn your jersey.
Except LeBron, Luka,
and Bronny.
No, turn your jersey in. LeBron, Luka, and what's his name? AR.
Yeah.
AR and Rui. Everybody else turn your jersey in. Bronny, go on G League. Go keep on developing.
I mean, but he keep his jersey though.
Yeah. Cool. But everybody else, turn your jersey in, man. It's been real.
It's been real.
Have fun.
Would you be okay with AD coming back?
No. I'm glad we got rid of AD.
I agree.
No offense to AD, but bro, you just can't. You can't stay healthy, bro.
I wish we would have got rid of him last year.
Yeah.
If we would have got rid of him the 2023, 2024 season,
we wouldn't have got Luka, but I mean,
we wouldn't. Ooh. But we was decent without Luka, and Luka was supposed to amp us up, and we stayed.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, we were decent because we had a big man.
No,
you trade a big man for a point guard, and it's like,
no. Listen to what I'm saying, Zach. When AD was out, we was winning games. I'm talking about Luka not there. We still got AD, but AD in street clothes. Mm-hmm. The team we had was decent. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
but-
we winning no chip with that team.
Yeah, regular season games cool, but I mean,
Okay,
playoff spark.
but guess what? If we use AD, Max Christie, whoever else, package them, get us the DeMar DeRozan, get us the KD, get us the anybody else, because that's the thing. We was good without AD. Luka comes, who is supposed to
Elevate us, yeah.
and we don't.
Because I mean, yeah, that's true.
So we could have got rid of AD before. I'm not mad. I love that Luka got that purple and gold on, and he is playing next to LeBron James. I appreciate you. But what else, Rob? What else, Rob? Do your job.
You gotta go get
Do
Giannis.
your job, Rob.
You gotta go get Giannis.
You want Giannis on everybody team.
I want Giannis on LA. Could you imagine Giannis, LeBron, and Luka?
It ain't enough basketballs.
We don't need that. LeBron James is not playing
Yes,
LeBron James
but-
basketball no more.
Exactly. I ain't talking about LeBron. I'm talking about Luka. That
Luka-
thing gets sticky. That thing gets sticky, boy.
Yeah.
The only thing that works is that pick and roll, because you got LeBron you can pick and roll with, or you got Giannis you can pick with, and Giannis running the lane, so you can just hoop it up and he going to get it. Yes,
Not on
but
shit.
Giannis need that thing to.
Ooh.
He need that thing sometime too.
But that's gonna give Luka time to rest, because that nigga.
And Luka can become a spot up shooter too.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it will work. You would have to get rid of Rui Hachimura, AR, Dalton Connect, Gabe Vincent, Black and Mile, and a pick, and a second round pick next year. That's what you would have to give up. You have to
For
say
who?
all for Giannis. You got to give up at least 4 players in the pick for him. Easy.
We can give up 3 players and 2 picks.
No. Where's the Bucks at on picks this year?
Because if we in win now,
The Lakers are not in win now.
they need to be. LeBron is win now. LeBron is win now.
LeBron is not win now. He didn't go 0 dark 30. He's not win now. LeBron James is not thinking about winning the championship anymore. LeBron James is like, I'm getting old. Let's just go ahead and wrap up and do my farewell and be done. Make sure I got it right that time. I'm just saying, man. Like, what pick is the Milwaukee Bucks in the am I spelling this right?
Jimmy, you only shot the ball 8 times. You got 12. Draymond shot the ball 10 times. He got 10. Pajemski got 19.
Dang, all they got is a second round pick.
Who, LA?
No, Milwaukee. Milwaukee's going to need picks. They only have 1 second round pick this year.
And that's what I'm saying. So they just Milwaukee need to figure out what they want to do.
Rebuild. I'm sorry, you're in rebuild.
If they want to rebuild, so that means you get rid of. Oh, did Dame tear his Achilles too?
Yeah, I think so. If I'm Dame, send me.
So is it the sneakers, bro? Is the sneakers getting trashed these days?
Maybe. If I'm Dame, send me to Golden State, bro.
How many Achilles did we rip this year? Dame?
I don't think Dame. I think Dame tore his MCL.
Oh, he did.
Nope, Achilles.
Achilles? It's the sneakers, bro. The shoes is trash these days. Bring back the high tops. Bring back them hype. Bring back the what we used to shoot in when we was kids. Them Hypermax.
The Hypermax, yeah. Or the Hyper Rises.
Bring them back, bro.
What about Steph? What was his injury?
Steph Hand. I think it's Steph Hand.
Left hamstring.
Oh, his leg.
Hamstring. Boy, getting old, man.
He is getting old.
Kevin Durant, Kobe Bryant, Damian Lillard.
No, just this year. Just do this year. Because I feel like this year, a lot of people tore their Achilles, bro. You got Dame, Jason Tatum, Kyrie. I feel like somebody else tore their Achilles too. But that's three stars.
Yeah.
That tore their Achilles. Get better shoes, man.
Nobody on the Hawks tore Achilles. Tatum Achilles.
Kyrie Achilles.
I don't think D'Angelo Russell.
Achilles?
Ankle.
Them boys need to start wearing Converse, man.
No, not the Chuck E. T's.
Tie him to the top. Tie him to the top. Hey, man.
Dallas
it's
Mavericks. Kyrie Irving is knee. That's his knee.
Oh, Kyrie did hurt his knee. He hyperextended that thing.
His MCL, yeah.
Okay. All right. Appreciate the correction.
That's a lot of ankle injuries, though. Ankle and knee injuries.
So maybe it ain't the shoes. Shouts out to Golden State. I mean, you lasted longer than we did. Shout out to the Minnesota Timbercats. You did it again. I ain't mad at y'all, bro. AE, Anthony Edwards.
They might win the championship this year.
Anthony Edwards.
I think they're the only team that whatever team they play, they can beat them.
In the East, yes, but
they still got to get past the Nuggets.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they beat. I don't think they beating the Nuggets. I don't think they beating the Nuggets.
Whoever come out of the West in the championship, unless Indiana just.
But this is the thing: if the Nuggets beat Oklahoma, and Anthony Edwards beat the Nuggets, he will be
in the championship.
He will be the guy that have to get through all the guys.
He got through LeBron. He got through Steph. He got through Joker,
and then win a championship.
Yeah, that's a legendary run.
That's a legendary run. That's a legendary
run, bro. Who they play in the first round? They played us. Yeah, they played us.
They played us in the first round.
Yeah, damn, that's a legendary run. Because I mean,
he spanked KD butt all year. KD not make it to the playoffs. Then he get to the playoffs.
He beat us. They beat the Nuggets last year.
Oh, for real?
In the second round, because the Nuggets beat us in the first round.
So he can beat the Nuggets.
Yeah, they beat us in the first round.
But I'm just saying, this year, if the dominoes fall that way this year, and that nigga get a,
this gonna be AE's second year in a row making it to the Western Conference Finals.
If he get a ring, if Anthony Edwards, if Anthony Michael Jeffrey Jordan Edwards gets a ring this year, I'm buying his jersey. Granted, it's gonna be a classic one with the
trees on it.
Trees on it. It's gonna be the trees, but listen, if he win, bro, he my new best favorite.
I'm still giving Kyrie. But yeah, out of the young boys,
out of them new boys,
out of the new boys, absolutely. But when Cooper Flag touchdown,
that's
my guy.
Watch he be a bust.
You say that, man. That boy about to have 25 and 10. Watch, promise you.
25
guarantee.
25 on time towel deliveries.
No.
10
Cooper Flag
nice crisp water deliveries.
Do we need to watch some Cooper Flag highlights?
No. If you haven't done so, please like, share, subscribe, man. This is the WeCHiLLiN podcast. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in. If you follow me on TikTok, man, keep on engaging. I might not say nothing to you. Zach might not say nothing to you, and he might say something to you.
I gotta get back in. I've been busy. I gotta get.
Repost, man. If you follow me on TikTok, repost them videos, man. Stop playing. Double tap. Repost.
Double that.
We love y'all, man.
I don't.
As always, stay up.